BYD just dropped 11 new electric vehicles with groundbreaking battery tech. Chinese companies dominated two of the world's biggest tech shows. And Alibaba released an AI that gives robots a brain. Welcome to China Tech Insider. I'm your host, and this is your weekly update on the innovations reshaping the global tech landscape. Let's dive in. BYD held a massive technology event in Shenzhen on March 5, and the announcements were significant. The company unveiled 11 new electric vehicles across its main brand and sub-brands, including Denza, Yangwang, and Fengchengbao. But the real headline is the second-generation Blade battery. This new battery technology promises energy density improvements that enable pure electric ranges exceeding 1,000 kilometers on a single charge. That's roughly 620 miles for our American viewers. Alongside the battery, BYD introduced megawatt flash charging technology, reportedly capable of delivering up to 2,100 kilowatts of charging power. To put that in perspective, that's more than double what most current fast chargers can deliver. The company also announced an exclusive partnership with RoboSense to equip all 11 new models with digital LiDAR technology. Perhaps most surprising, even BYD's entry-level Seagull model will now offer LiDAR as an option. This is significant because LiDAR has traditionally been reserved for premium vehicles. BYD is clearly betting that advanced driver assistance features should be accessible across all price points. After 6 consecutive months of sales decline, the company is hoping this technology blitz will reverse their fortunes. Mobile World Congress 2026 wrapped up in Barcelona this week, and Chinese companies made their presence impossible to ignore. More than 350 Chinese exhibitors participated, accounting for 12% of all exhibitors. That's a 21% increase from last year. But it wasn't just about quantity. Chinese companies brought genuinely innovative products that captured attention across the exhibition halls. Alibaba unveiled AI glasses powered by their Quen assistant, with plans to launch additional wearables including rings and headphones globally this year. iFlytek showcased AI glasses with a remarkable feature. They can read lips in noisy environments by combining camera footage with bone conduction microphone input. Honor stole headlines with what they call the robot phone. It features a camera module mounted on a 4-degree of freedom gimbal, essentially giving the phone a robotic head that can track subjects, nod, and even dance. Meanwhile, Xiaomi displayed a concept car called Vision Gran Turismo, a supercar with nearly 1,900 horsepower that can accelerate from 0 to 100 km per hour in just 1.8 seconds. The humanoid robots section was particularly crowded with Chinese companies. Unitree Robotics set up a boxing ring where their G1 robots fought each other and even challenged visitors. The message from Barcelona was clear: Chinese tech companies are no longer just competing on price. They're leading on innovation. Alibaba's Demo Academy research division released an open-source AI model called RynnBrain this week, designed specifically to give robots the ability to understand and interact with the physical world. This is what the industry calls embodied AI. Unlike traditional AI models that work in purely digital environments, RynnBrain is built to perceive, reason, and act in physical spaces. The model combines vision, language, and spatial reasoning, allowing robots to navigate cluttered environments by analyzing video, recognizing objects, tracking movements, and planning multi-step actions. According to Alibaba, RynnBrain delivers competitive benchmark results against comparable models from Google, NVIDIA, OpenAI, and Anthropic. Built on Alibaba's Quen 3 VL vision language model, RynnBrain is available on Hugging Face and GitHub in versions ranging from 2 billion to larger parameter counts. Industry analysts say this represents significant progress in China's efforts to overcome a major challenge in robot development, making robots truly intelligent rather than relying on pre-programmed routines. This also came in the same week that Alibaba released Quen 3.5, their latest small model series, which drew praise from Elon Musk for its impressive intelligence density. A comprehensive industry analysis from Gasgoo paints a picture of where China's auto industry is headed in 2026, and the key theme is execution over experimentation. The consensus among industry insiders is that 2026 will be the critical year for validating Level 3 autonomous driving mass production. Huawei's Qingkuan Intelligent Driving Division plans commercial L3 features at scale this year. Voya is positioning their Taishan Ultra as China's first mass-produced Level 3 SUV. XPeng released their second-generation VLA model with what they claim are early-stage Level 4 capabilities, targeting commercial Level 3 by year-end. Meanwhile, Chang'an and BYD have entered final road testing phases for their L3 vehicles. However, there's disagreement on timing. Great Wall Motors' deputy general manager noted that 2026 will be the tipping point for highway L3, but mass production of urban L3 won't arrive until 2027. The limiting factors are computing power and cost. A complete L3 hardware package adds 30 to 50,000 yuan per vehicle, which means L3 will initially remain concentrated in vehicles priced above 350,000 yuan. Semi-solid-state batteries are also seeing rapid progress. SAIC's MG4 Anshin Edition became the world's first mass-produced vehicle with semi-solid-state battery technology, priced at just under 100,000 yuan. The Consumer Electronics Show in Las Vegas earlier this year told a similar story of Chinese dominance. With 915 exhibitors, China was the largest foreign participating country. The Central Hall, traditionally Samsung's territory, was this year occupied by TCL and Hisense. The North Hall, dedicated to robotics, was described by some attendees as looking more like Huiqiangbei than Las Vegas. Chinese companies accounted for over 55% of humanoid robot exhibitors. What stood out was the creativity on display. Dream, known for vacuum cleaners, unveiled a hypercar concept with nearly 1900 horsepower. Roborock's chicken leg robot, with mechanical legs that stretch like actual chicken legs, won a CES Best of Innovation award and was hailed as the ultimate form of sweeping robots. Lenovo's press conference featured an unprecedented lineup: Jensen Huang from NVIDIA, Lisa Su from AMD, Cristiano Amon from Qualcomm, and Xin Liwu from Intel all took the stage to support Lenovo's AI initiatives. This level of industry support signals how critical Chinese manufacturing partners have become in the AI era. The equation is simple: technology plus Chinese companies equals profit, and CES 2026 made that abundantly clear. If there's one theme connecting all these stories, it's what industry observers are calling physical AI. The concept represents a fundamental shift from AI that exists purely in digital spaces to AI that can perceive, reason, and act in the physical world. At MWC 2026, this emerged as the dominant narrative. The evolution from the going global phase around 2015, to 5G leadership from 2018 to 2020, to the large model competition of 2022 to 2024, has now given way to a focus on embodied intelligence. This requires an entirely new infrastructure. Computing power must be distributed across cloud, edge, and terminal devices. Networks must evolve from data channels to AI platforms. And perhaps most critically, manufacturing must integrate precision motors, lightweight materials, high-density batteries, sensors, and edge computing chips into reliable, mass-producible systems. This is where China's manufacturing ecosystem becomes a decisive advantage. Companies like Ziyuan Robotics report that over 70% of their core components are domestically sourced through the precision manufacturing clusters in the Yangtze and Pearl River deltas. The combination of AI development capability and manufacturing depth positions Chinese companies uniquely in this emerging field. The Chinese moment for physical AI has arrived. That's all for this week's China Tech Insider. BYD's battery breakthrough, Chinese dominance at both MWC and CES, Alibaba's robotics AI, the push toward Level 3 autonomy, and the rise of physical AI. The pace of innovation coming out of China continues to accelerate. If you found this update valuable, please subscribe and hit the notification bell so you don't miss next week's episode. I'm your host, and I'll see you next time.